I'll have to exit again and load up again. And watching my frames drop. This is a bit annoying, but it's unavoidable. Come on, frames. There we go. Now you're good. Nope. Gone bad again. It's just reached over 1,000 dropped frames for the whole stream. Out of, well, it's reached 1,000, which is 0.3%. So I've had 337,000 frames so far. To drop only 1,000 of them, that's not very bad. I was supposed to enter down there. Ah, this place. I remember this place from another time I've come through here. Now this is where you're supposed to come into the place. This way. Ah. I sliced him open that hard that he just went flying off the edge. That looked a bit painful. Why do you have orcish arrows? I'm not going to grab them anyway. Whoa. Whoa. That one is a death. Wow. I'm thinking that would have been a tag raid.
Now you're mine. You've already lost.
Have I already lost?
Come and face the what's war.
Luckily I saved not too far away.
You've dug your own grave.
I don't think I have. I think you've dug your own grave. Why are you using elvish arrows? Elven arrows. Where'd you get those from? It was almost the same spot as last time.
What's the hurry? I'll make you pay. You don't have a chance.
There we go. You're the one that got me before, I believe. Now let's go up this way again.
What you want, huh? Yeah.
Oh, I was wrong with it, with thinking he was a hag raven. He was just a Briarheart. Both strong. I don't know which one I'd prefer out of the two. They're both pretty strong. Ah, I know this place. I remember this place. There's a hag raven in there. Right by where the wall is. Bard's Leap Summit. That sounds pretty terrible. Gonna save it here and head in. Oh, two hag ravens in here. Well, hag ravens aren't as strong. So I think that answers my question from before. Briarhearts are worse. What level is my light armor at? Heavy armor's at 99. Light armor at 95. Not sure which one I'm wearing. It also doesn't really matter. I've got so much carry weight capacity.
We are all in your debt, Dragonborn. There is only silence right now. Perhaps later we will hear one of the lost words.
Okay.
Sky, guard you.
That is all of the words they have for me. Let's go through and unlock them. So there's at least one word I don't have. Two. 3. Okay, they both have the same words. Why do I have drained vitality 3 times in my list? Well, that one still has 2 words. 1 there. So, out of the shouts I have, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more words. Okay. And they can't tell me anymore. So I've done that mission. I'm just looking on the web, looking through my quests, my tabs of missions to do. There's one for Jazago's experiment. I think he's in the travelling merchants that can be found at any of the major cities. So that's going to be a hard one to find. Okay. I don't think I've completed the mission that's needed for it yet. Nope. Need to finish this mission before I can do that one. So I'll do one more step of... Well, I'll finish this one, then I'll... stop these quests, because I'm sure you need to go further than that to activate.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Dangerous research must be a problem here.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
Fair enough. I'd like to know more about the college's history.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
Okay, damn. What happened in the last few hundred years?
The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
Okay. What caused the Great Collapse?
No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
Maybe not intentionally, but maybe someone in the college. Tell me more about the Great Collapse.
The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
Okay. What's the purpose of the college?
Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners, or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us.
Okay. Have you ever met with the Psijic Order?
Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely.
Okay. I need to speak to you about Sarthal.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
We found some sort of orb. Tolfdir wanted you to see it.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Yes, that's the one I wanted to complete.
Mm-hmm.
So...
There you are. I've been trying to find you. I just wanted to let you know that Ankano's been asking about you. I think he's looking for you.
Why would Ankano be looking for me?
I'm not sure. Just... well, mind what you tell him, alright?
Is there a problem?
No. Well, I don't think so. Between the two of us, there are rumors about him. That this advisor position he has is a sham, an excuse. That what he's really doing is spying for the Thalmor, trying to feed them information. Whether it's true, I can't say. But it never hurts to be a little suspicious, does it?
Thanks for the warning.
You're welcome. It's been a pleasure.
So Jazago is someone at the college. So I'm gonna go look at him. Don't know much about this quest other than he's someone at the college that wants help. And he's a Khajiit. And I got hiccups. Not in this tower. about this one over here?
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
No. I should be talking to all of them anyway.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
So you're treated badly because of your work?
Well, no, not really. Not directly, I mean. But I know things are being said behind my back. Conversations cease when I enter rooms. I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Once again, I have found very insulting notes left in my personal effects. Simply barbaric.
Well, not in this one either.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement. I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be promoted to Archmage at some point.
Is there any advice you can give me about destruction spells?
Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot, and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire.
Okay.
Until next time.
Which are the best illusion spells?
Oh my, that's quite a difficult question. Never underestimate the ability to influence others. Whether they're friends or foes, they're almost all susceptible to illusion spells. They can turn the tide of a battle in a moment's notice. There are also spells that help in avoiding conflict altogether. Invisibility is tricky to master, but exceptionally useful.
Okay. Is there any college business I could assist with?
There may be a matter in which your skills could be useful. The various points of focus for magic energies around the college have become polluted and need cleansing.
Alright. I'll help.
Very well. These specially enchanted gloves will allow you to delve directly into the focal points for these energies. Go to each focal point and remove whatever impurities you may find there. Return the gloves to me when you have finished.
Okay.
Please exercise caution. This is not a procedure without possible consequences.
Mystic tuning gloves.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I need to put them on.